You can repeat after me, Virat.
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya-koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya-koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada.
Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnuhu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Thank you, Virat. Now, as already we have displayed in the group, we are going to start Vishnu Sahasranamam for today's opening program. So, you know, after Mahabharata, I'll just brief you about when it happened actually. After Mahabharata war, all were killed, only Pancha Pandavas have won the war. So, after winning the war, after seeing all the dead bodies everywhere, the Yudhishthira, no, that is first son of Pandu, and he was feeling very bad about all what had happened. I don't want to rule, he says. I feel guilty and all that he is telling to Krishna. Then Sri Krishna takes all the Pancha Pandavas and Draupadi to Bhishma. Bhishma, you know, Bhishmacharya was lying on an arrow bed. I hope you will be knowing the story, or sometime else we can tell about that. Okay. He has got a boon that he can have death whenever he wishes. So he was waiting for a correct time. Actually, he wanted to meet Krishna before he leaves the body. So he was waiting patiently on the arrow bed of arrows made by Arjuna in the war field. So after all the war is over, Krishna takes all the Panchapandavas to Bhishmacharya. And Yudhishthira is asking Bhishmacharya, my mind is not stable. I am feeling very bad about the killing of all my gurus and brothers and friends and all that. So what I can do, what I should do, please advise me. Then Bhishmacharya tells him to chant this Vishnu Sahasranama. So the Vishnu Sahasranama is chanted in front of Bhishma in the war field by Pandava. Okay, so let us start. Now, who is going to repeat first stanza, first two slokas? Kushi, can you repeat? Hello, Kushi.
Unmute yourself, Kushi.
Yes, Amma.
Okay. Now, by chanting this sloka every day, no, you can enjoy super health and you can become a great leader. And also, whichever field you select, you can become talented in that field. All God's blessings will be there for you. So you try to learn this and make it a practice to chant Vishnu Sahasranama every day. Or you will get good health. There will not be any health problem, any issues. Whichever field you are selecting, you can be the best of it, make it best. Like that, so many benefits are there by chanting Vishnu Sahasranama. Okay, so let us start. Om Shuklambaradaram Vishnum
Om Shuklambaradaram Vishnum
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam
Prasannavadanam Dhyayet
Prasannavadanam Dhyayet
Sarva Vignopashantaye
Sarvavighnopashanteye.
Very good, Kushi. You are reciting very well. Have you heard of it? Your parents are chanting or what?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, very nice, very nice. Once more we will repeat. Shuklam Baradaram Vishnum
Shuklambaradaram Vishnum
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam
Prasannavadanam Dhyayet
Prasannavadanam Dhyayet
Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Sarvavigno Sarvavighnopashantaye
Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Sarvavighnopashantaye.
Very good. Next one. Vyasam Vasishtanaptaram
Vyasim Vashishta Naptaram
Vyasam Vasishtanaptaram Vyasam
Vyasam Vashishta Naptaram
Shakti Pautramakalmasham
Shakte Pautrama Kalmasham
Vyasam Vasishtanaptaram
Vyasam Vashishta Naptaram
Shakti Pautramakalmasham
Shakte Pautrama
Kalmasham
Kalmasham
Parasharatmajam Vande Parasharatmajam.
Parasharatmajam Vande
Correct. Shukatatam Taponidhim
Shukatapam Taponidam
Shukatatam Taponidhim
Shukatatam
Tam
Tapo
Tapo
Taponidam
Vyasam Vasishtanaptaram
Vyasam Vashishta Naptaram
Shakti Pautramakalmasham
Shakte Pautrama Kalmasham
Parasharatmajam Vande
Parasharatmajam Vande
Shukatatam Taponidhim
Shukatatmadam Shukatatmadam
Tatam Shukatatam
Shukatatam Taponidam
Nidhim
Nidim
Shukatatam Taponidhim.
Shukatatam Taponidam.
Very good, Kushi. Now one more student, we will repeat with the same two slokas. Who
Lakshmi
will do?
Mami, can we take
Yes.
Sai? He has to leave early. Sai.
Okay, yeah.
Amma, from Shuklam Bharadaram or Vyasam?
Yeah, Shuklam brother. I will chant, you can repeat. Okay. Why I cannot see your face, Sai?
I forgot to open the turn on the camera.
Okay. Om Shuklam Baradaram Vishnum
Om Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam
Prasannavadanam Dhyayet
Prasannavadanam Dhyayet
Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Once more, very nice. So, Sai, you used to chant or what? You have practice?
Yeah.
This
every
sloka
day.
is very familiar, no? Yeah. Shuklam Baradaram Vishnum Shashivaram Chaturbhujam
Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam
Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye
Prasanna Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye
Vyasam Vasishtanaptaram
Vyasam Vasishtanaptaram
Shakte Pautramakalmasham
Shakte Pautramakalmasham
Parasharatmajam Vande
Parasharatmajam Vande
Shukatatam Taponidhim
Shukatatam Taponidhim
Vyasam Vasishtanaptaram
Vyasam Vasishtanaptaram
Shakte Pautramakalmasham
Shakte Pautramakalmasham
Parasharatmajam Vande
Parasharatmajam Vande
Shukatatam Taponidhim.
Shukatatam Taponidhim.
Okay, very good, Sai. Keep it up. Now next, just I
Aunty,
saw. Yeah. Next, who
I
is
don't
going?
need to leave early.
It's okay. Now next 3 and 4 will chant somebody else. Just now I saw in the chat box Hema. Who was that? Please call her.
Who is it?
Somebody wants to do. It's a new student, I think. I didn't see the name exactly. Put the message again.
I'm not able
Your
to
name. Your name, girl. You
Put your message, child. Put the message to everybody. I can't see it. Okay, it must be Poshika.
I think.
Okay. Poshika, can you unmute yourself?
No, Nitika Avula.
Nitika.
Nitika wants to chant.
Nitika, unmute. You're able to unmute?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Ready? You are?
Yes, ma'am.
Third sloka. Okay. Third and fourth we will chant. Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya
Vyasa Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo.
Wait. Please
Sorry, ma'am.
don't go.
It came in flow.
I will chant, you will repeat so that everybody will understand. Is
Yes.
it not? You may be knowing it very good. But
Yes.
anyway, you repeat.
Sorry.
Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya
Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya
Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave
Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya
Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave
Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave.
You are not able to see the screen?
No, ma'am, it's okay, ma'am.
Otherwise, you can keep it in your, you can see
No, ma'am,
the
I have a
picture.
book, ma'am. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. Again, repeat. Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya
Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya
Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave
Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave
Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye
Namo Vai
Brahmanidhaye
Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye
Vasishtaya Namo Namaha
Vasishtaya Namo Namaha
Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya
Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya
Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave
Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave
Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye.
Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye.
Vasishtaya Namo Namaha.
Vasishtaya Namo Namaha.
Next one. Avikaraya Shuddhaya.
Avikaraya Shuddhaya.
Nityaya Paramatmane.
Nityaya Paramatmane.
Avikaraya Shuddhaya.
Avikaraya Shuddhaya.
Nityaya Paramatmane.
Nityaya Paramatmane.
Sadaika Rupa Rupaya.
Sadeka Rupa Rupaya.
Vishnave Sarva Jishnave.
Vishnave Sarva Vishnave.
Vishnave Sarva Jishnave.
Vishnave Sarva Jishnave.
Sadaika Rupa Rupaya.
Sadeka Rupa Rupaya.
Vishnave Sarva Jishnave.
Vishnave Sarva Jishnave.
Very good. Thank you, Nitika. Now
Yes.
Vedant will repeat. Next. Same sloka. Vedant will repeat. Vedant.
Yes, ma'am.
Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya.
Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya.
Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave.
Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave.
Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya.
Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya.
Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave.
Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave.
Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye.
Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye.
Vasishtaya Namo Namaha.
Vasishtaya Namo Namaha.
Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye.
Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye.
Vasishtaya Namo Namaha.
Vasishtaya Namo Namaha.
Next sloka. Avikaraya Shuddhaya.
Avikaraya Shuddhaya.
Nityaya Paramatmane.
Jaya Paramatmane.
Avikaraya Shuddhaya.
Avikaraya Shuddhaya.
Nityaya Paramatmane.
Jaya Paramatmane.
Sadaika Rupa Rupaya.
Sadaika Rupa Rupaya.
Vishnave Sarva Jishnave.
Vishnave Sarva Jishnave.
Sadaika Rupa Rupaya.
Sadaika Rupa Rupaya.
Vishnave Sarva Jishnave.
Vishnave Sarva Jishnave.
Thank you, Vedant. You got a beautiful voice, Vedant. You must continue. Okay, don't be absent. Huh?
Ma'am.
Try to learn and chant. Okay. Thank you. Hema, should I call another or we will
Yes.
stop?
We'll take one more.
One more. Okay.
Yes.
Who will come? The new student. Somebody can please ask them.
Poshika or would you like to do Poshika or your sister? Unmute yourself. Suviti and Poshika, any one of you? Unmute yourselves, children. No, there's some problem. Okay. Okay. Then
Who else is there?
Vaishnavi is there. Vaishnavi.
Okay. Vaishnavi. Let her chant. Vaishnavi, are you ready?
Vaishnavi, are you there? Has she left? Vaishnavi is left, I think.
Okay. Then
Samvedya. Samvedya, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that next sloka.
Okay.
Yasya smarana matrena
Yasya smarana matrena
janma samsara bandhanat.
janma samsara bandhanat.
Yasya smarana matrena
Yasya smarana matrena
janma samsara bandhanat.
janma samsara bandhanat.
Vimuchyate namastasmai
Vimuchyate namastatsmai
Vishnave Prabha Vishnave.
Vishnave Prabha Vishnave.
Vimuchyate namastasmai
Vimuchyate namastatsmai
Vishnave Prabha Vishnave.
Vishnave Prabha Vishnave.
Om Namo Vishnave Prabha Vishnave.
Om Namo Vishnave Prabha Vishnave.
Once more we will do same thing.
Okay, ma'am.
Yasya smarana matrena
Yasya smarana matrena
janma sansara bandhanat.
janma samsara bandhanat.
Vimuchyate namastasmai
Vimuchyate namastatsmai
Vishnave Prabha Vishnave.
Vishnave Prabha Vishnave.
Prabha Vishnave Prabha Vishnave.
Vishnave Prabha Vishnave.
Om Namo Vishnave Prabha Vishnave.
Om Namo Vishnave Prabha Vishnave.
Next one. Shri Vaishampayana Uvacha.
Sri Vaishnav. Sri Vaishnav. Ma'am,
Vaishampayana Uvacha.
Vaishampaya Uvacha.
Shri Vaishampayana Uvacha.
Sri Vaishampayana Uvacha.
Correct. Shutva dharmana sheshena.
Shutva dharma se neshena.
Shutva dharmana sheshena.
Shutva dharma neshenva.
Dharmana sheshena. Dharmana sheshena.
Dharmana sheshena.
Correct. Pavanani cha sarvashah.
Pavanani cha sarvashah.
Shutva dharmana sheshena.
Shutva dharmana sheshena.
Pavanani cha sarvashah.
Pavanani cha sarvashah.
Yudhishthira shantanavam.
Yudhishthira Ma'am, can you repeat it again?
Yudhishthira shantanavam.
Yudhishthira Shantanavam.
Punarevabhyabhashata.
Punareva abhashyata.
Punarevabhyabhashata.
Punareva bhyabhashata.
Punarevabhyabhashata.
Punareva bhyabhashata.
Very good. Yudhishthira shantanavam.
Yudhishthira Shantanavam.
Punarevabhyabhashata.
Punareva bhyabhashata.
Same thing we will repeat again. Shri Vaishampayana Uvacha.
Sri Vaishampayana Uvacha.
Shutva dharmana sheshena.
Shutva dharmana sheshena.
Pavanani cha sarvashah.
Pavanani cha sarvashah.
Yudhishthira shantanavam.
Yudhishthira Shantanavam.
Punarevabhyabhashata.
Punareva bhyabhashata.
Very good. Thank you. We will continue next week with other children, those who have not chanted today. those can chant next week. Okay. Thank you, children. Hema, over to you.
Thank you, Lakshmi ma'am. Now, Sudha ma'am, over to you. I will just share the screen. Yes, sure. Are you able to see?
So today you are going to learn a Ganesh bhajan. You all know Lord Ganesha removes all obstacles. So we always pray to him first. So we are starting after a break, a new beginning. We want that it should go properly with all full attendance and everyone should do well. So your schools are also reopening. You all would have come to new class for everything. Let us start with prayer to Lord Ganesha. Now you all remain in mute. First I will sing. You get the feel of the bhajan. Every line I will sing 2 times. So when I sing second times, every one of you should sing. Doesn't matter if you are not a good singer. You know, for a bhajan, you need not be a great singer. When you sing a bhajan, it quietens your mind. You can feel connected with the divine. You can feel the bliss. It gives you inner joy. And another thing, I want all of you to clap your hands when you sing the bhajan. You know why? If you clap the hands and sing the bhajan, that activates your energy chakra. It will increase positivity. Your blood circulation will improve. At least you won't sleep. You will be alert. So let me sing every line 2 times. Second time, you will follow me by clapping your hands, and then I will ask a few students to sing today. Is that clear? Now you all remain in mute only. Gajavadana Gananata Gajavadana Vinayaka. Gaja, you all sing now along with me. Gajavadana Gananata Gajavadana Vinayaka. Siddhi Vidhata Shivatanaya. You sing now. Say with me. Siddhi Vidhata Shivatanaya. Buddhi Pradayaka Gajanana. Buddhi Pradayaka Gajanana. Parvati Nandana Bhava Bhaya Panchana. Parvati Nandana Bhava Bhaya Panchana. Yuga Yuga Vandita Jaya Shri Ganesha. Yuga Yuga Vandita Jaya Shri Ganesha. Now who is ready to sing now? Shall I ask Samvedya? Samvedya? Now again I will sing each line, you repeat. Unmute, Samvedya.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. One line I'll sing, clapping your hands you should sing, okay?
Okay.
Gajavadana Gananata.
Gajavadana Gananata.
Gajavadana Gananata.
Gajavadana Gananata.
Don't say that Ganana, you need not say Gananata.
Gananata.
Gajavadana.
Gajavadana
Vinayaka.
Vinayaka.
Gajavadana Gananata. Gajavadana Vinayaka.
Gajavadana Gananata. Gajavadana
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 Vinayaka.
Vinayaka.
Now, first line, somebody else can sing now. Who is ready? Who is ready? Vedant, will you sing first line? Then we'll go to second line. 2 or 3 of you can sing the first line. Okay. Vedant, unmute. Gajavadana Gananatha Gajavadana Vinayaka Vadana Vinayaka Gaja. I will sing the whole first line, you repeat. Gajavadana Gananatha Gajavadana Vinayaka. Clap hands and sing. Gajavadana. Sing. Gajavadana. Very good. Vinayaka. Okay, Virat. First line. Virat, are you ready? Virat.
Someone ready.
Your
Okay,
camera
Virat.
is off, Virat.
Virat. Gajavadana Gananatha Gajavadana Vinayaka
Gajavadana Ganatana Gajavadana.
So this is the other Virat, no? Junior Virat?
No, ma'am, this is senior Virat.
Senior Virat. Okay, okay. Okay. Gajavadana Gananatha Gajavadana Vinayaka. Okay, Virat, sing.
Gajavadana Gananatha
Gananatha.
Gananatha
Yes. Gajavadana
Gajavadana Gananatha
Gananatha. Gananatha. Gananatha.
Gananatha
Gajavadana.
Gajavadana Vinayaka.
Now you sing the whole line.
Gajavadana
Gajavadana. Just listen to me carefully. Gajavadana. Only sing that part.
Gajavadana
Gajavadana.
Gajavadana
Very good. Gananatha.
Gananatha
Yes. Gajavadana.
Gajavadana Vinayaka.
Have you got the tune now? Can you sing the whole first line?
Gajavadana Ganatana Gajavadana Vinayaka.
You can practice and you can improve. Now, Vaishnavi, are you ready? Today we'll learn only 2 lines. Next week we'll learn the other 2 lines. Okay? Vaishnavi. Gajavadana Gananatha Gajavadana Vinayaka.
Gajavadana Gananatha Gajavadana Vinayaka.
Once again, same line.
Gajavadana Gananatha Gajavadana
Gananatha.
Gananatha
Gajavadana.
Gajavadana Vinayaka.
Khushi, can you sing now? First line. Gajavadana Gananatha.
Gajavadana. Gana.
1 minute, 1 minute. Gajavadana. Na should go up.
Gajavadana.
Very good. Gananatha.
Gananatha.
Gajavadana.
Gajavadana. Veena.
Gajavadana.
Gajavadana.
Vinayaka.
Vinayaka.
Okay. Anybody else who is ready to sing first line? Who is there? All have sung? So Sai
No,
has
no.
left out. Okay, second line, 1 or 2 can sing. Then there is a short quiz also. So I'll pass on to that. Just second line, 2 people I'll make you sing. Acha, Nitika, will you sing the second line? Siddhi Vidata Shivatanaya. Unmute and sing. Unmute. She's not able to unmute, I think.
What, Nitika, unmute yourself. Just press the button on on.
Siddhi Vidata Shivatanaya. Again muted.
No. Unmute yourself, child.
Yes, ma'am. Now it's working.
Siddhi Vidata Shivatanaya.
Siddhi Vidata Shivatanaya.
Very good. Buddhi Pradayaka Gajanana.
Buddhi Pradayaka Gajanana.
Now anybody else, second line, who will sing Vedant? Siddhi Vidata Shivatanaya. Vedant.
Vedant has already sung.
Anybody else who has not sung?
Suvati and Poshika, are you ready? Unmute yourself, one of you. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Suvati or Poshika? Yes.
Siti or Poshika, whoever is ready. Or both of you can together also sing. Are you ready?
Yes.
Siddhi Vidata Shivatanaya.
Siddhi Vidata Shivatanaya.
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 Tanaya.
Shivatanaya.
Buddhi Pradayaka Gajanana.
Buddhi. How to pronounce this?
Buddhi Pradayaka. He bestows Buddhi, intelligence. Buddhi Pradayaka. Buddhi Pradayaka Gajanana.
Buddhi Pradayaka
Gajanana.
Gajanana.
Okay, I will put the audio in the group along with the words. You all should practice. Next week, I will make all of you sing these 2 lines. Okay, you have to practice and come. Now it's a short quiz. You all unmute and tell the answer. See, the names of many cities in our Bharat have been renamed. It was some other name before and some other name afterwards. Can any one of you give the name of any city which has been renamed? Who is? Okay, Sumiti. Mumbai. Mumbai, what is the original name?
Bombay.
Bombay. You know
Bombay
why
and
it was changed to Mumbai? Why it
Calcutta.
was changed one by one? Let us go. Why it was changed to Mumbai? Anyone knows? See, for some cities there is some reason. For every city we don't know the reason. But in Mumbai there is a goddess called Mumba Devi. She is supposed to protect the city, so they wanted the name to be Mumbai. Then Benares was the old name. Benares. What is the modern name? Can anyone say? The current name, Benares. Huh? Who said Varanasi?
Ushika. Suviti.
Okay, Varanasi. You know why it is Varanasi? Varuna and Asi, two rivers are flowing around the city, so it's called Varanasi. And
even
Calcutta is the old name. What is the new name for Calcutta now? What is it known as? Who can tell? West Bengal is the state. Calcutta was the old name. What is the new name? Huh?
Kolkata.
Kolkata. You know why? Because the Bengalis pronounced it as Kolkata only. Even when it was Calcutta. Actually, you know why these names were there during British regime. They could not pronounce certain names, so they kept it like that. They continued like that. So after our country became independent, one by one, there are so many reasons: historical, political, regional, linguistic reasons why the names of some cities have been changed. Now, Pune, you know, what is the original name? It's called, yes? Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, there's one more place you have not mentioned yet, ma'am.
There are so many places.
Cochin
going
to
to
Kochi,
say-
ma'am. They've changed
Yes,
Cochin to Kochi.
After that, wait. Now we are only starting with Mumbai, Calcutta, Varanasi. Pune means Punya Vishaya, that is holy land. Like that, we can find the reason for certain cities. Now I'm just going to ask you, old name I'll give, new name you have to give. Whoever knows, you can give. Just 5 minutes, we'll finish it. So Madras was the old name. What is the new name?
Chennai.
Okay. Trivandrum. Very good. It is the capital of which state?
Chennai. I mean Kerala.
Kerala. Okay. Ooty, what is the new name? You know? Ooty is a hill station in Tamil Nadu. You know that?
Yes, ma'am.
You know the current name? Anyone?
No, ma'am. Ooty is-
Udagamandalam. In Bezawada? No one knows? Bezawada? New name. Vijayawada. You know the city Vijayawada, no? That was known as Bezawada. Now next one is very easy. Old name Bangalore.
Bengaluru.
Bengaluru.
Old name Mysore.
Mysuru.
Mysore.
Mangalore. Old name Mangalore. Same way as Bengaluru, it is Mangaluru. Now Ritika was Kochi. What was the old name?
Cochin.
Then Calicut was the old name. What is the new name?
Kozhikode.
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 Calicut was the old. Alleppey, what is the new name? These are all in Kerala.
Alpuza.
Alappuzha, not Za. Alappuzha. Pura is Ra. Then in Delhi, there is one place called Gurgaon. Originally, it was called Gurgaon. You know what is the new name? Gurugram.
Gurugram.
And Allahabad. Allahabad, anyone knows? Prayagraj, because 3 rivers join there. So it is called
Triveni
Prayag,
Sangamam.
Ganga and Saraswati, Prayag, the Sangam.
Triveni Sangamam.
Yes,
Ganga,
Triveni
Yamuna and Saraswati.
and Tuticorin. Vaishnavi, it's near your place. You must be knowing. Old name Tuticorin. You know the name now?
Tuticorin.
Thuthukudi. Just some general knowledge. And you know, recently they have changed the same of Aurangabad. I don't know anyone knows that. Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar. Sambhaji is Shivaji's father. So like that, there are so many changes. Just for your general knowledge to keep you active. That small quiz was done. That's all for today.
Ma'am,
Now,
I heard they're
Emma.
thinking of changing Hyderabad's name as well.
I don't know. Hyderabad. So far, I don't think they've changed it.
They are going to change. That's what my parents
They're
said.
going to change, maybe. Because when they change one name, everyone wants some change.
Exactly.
Acha, Bhagyanagar. That is Hyderabad. Ah, Swamini has given. Bhagyanagar is the latest.
Yeah, they're going to
latest
change
name.
the name of Hyderabad.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know. You can
Thanks.
on your own find out for your own general knowledge the names changes. Okay. Now over to Hema.
Thank you. Thank you, Sudhaji. Very interesting quiz. So I had unmuted all of you. Now I'm again I muted you all except the teachers over here. Okay. Okay. So now we go to the last part of the session. And what is that? Story time. Yes, I can see you telling that story time, Virat. So today we are going to hear a story about a very simple boy. And this boy's name is Ravi. He lives in the northern area of India, the northern forest region. Very simple boy, a very helpful and caring boy. He and his mother used to live. I'm just going to share my screen now, so you can see the story. Yes. So Ravi was a boy who was, of course, living with his mother in the mountains, having a difficult life, no doubt, but he was a very happy boy. Okay. And he used to help his mother in all the work. He had only one wish. He always wished he wanted a drum because he would like to play. So since he didn't have a drum, what he used to do? He used to be banging on all the utensils and, practicing his drum skills everywhere. Okay. So now once what happens, his mother is, he's playing, this is a folk tale from northern India. Okay. So we see that he passes his time playing the drum. Okay. Now they are basically farmers and they harvest stuff. So they grow grains, they grow rice grains, and and what they do, they take the rice grains, go to the market and they change it for other things like little rice grains for oil or vegetables, So this is called barter system. This takes place in the villages. So his mother was taking all the rice that was harvested and she was going to the market. And she asked him before going, Ravi, what do you want? Ravi thinks in his mind that I want a drum, but my mother cannot afford it. So he doesn't say it openly, but he thinks about it. But he says, no, ma, we got everything. You just bring all the things that we require for a household. Thank you for asking, he tells her. The mother, of course, she's a mother, isn't it? Without saying also, mothers understand what we are thinking. And she knows this boy is drumming and he loves to drum. She knows that, yes, he needs a drum. But she goes to the market, comes back with all the provisions, but she's feeling sad. And she, a few tears come out of her eyes thinking that I cannot afford to buy a drum for my young son. At that time, she almost trips and falls on a man sitting on the roadway. He asks her, why are you crying? And what happened? She tells him the whole story. So this man hands over a stick to this lady and says, go and give it to your son. Go and give it to your Ravi. Maybe the stick will help him. So she goes home and she gives it to Ravi. Ravi plays with the stick with his pet dog and all over. He's running around and playing and excited to even get a stick as a gift. Okay. Now, when he was coming back from the play, he sees a lady who is trying to cook food in her firewood stove. In villages, they don't have gas like us. They have to dry the fire, cut firewood, dry it, and then they have to cook. If the wood is not dry and there was no time to dry it, does happen sometimes. So what happens is the whole thing starts smoking and the heat is not given out and only a lot of smoke and you cannot sit in front of it. So this lady was almost weeping, thinking, how will I cook food for my family? My wood is completely wet. I need at least little bit of dry wood to start off the fire. Ravi sees her and he immediately hands over the fire stick which is there in his hand, the firewood. It was like a dry piece of wood and says, Amma, you can use this. So she uses that firewood as a kindling and she starts off the fire and she is able to make her the bread. She is able to cook. Okay, so she is very happy on by cooking the fire on the fire. 1 second, it's not moving forward. 1 second. Yeah. So after she has cooked the food, she is so happy that she takes a piece of bread and gives it to Ravi and says, you gave me the firewood as kindling. Now you take this piece of bread and you can eat this. So he runs away happily with the bread, thinking he will go home and share with his mother. On the way, he sees a potter lady, the lady who makes pot in the village. She's crying because none of her pots have been sold and the baby is very, very hungry. So what do you think Ravi will do? Will he take the bread, ignore them and go away? No, he likes to share. So what he does, he immediately goes and gives it to the lady and says, please feed it to your child. The lady feeds it to the child stops crying, the stomach is full. The lady is so happy that she gives him a pot in return of the chapati which she gave him. Now he's very happy. Ravi is very happy with any small thing. He's playing with the pot and rolling with it. With his pet, he's going back home. On the way, he sees the washerman shouting at his wife. So he asks him, what happened? They say that the only pot in which they were filling water and washing and boiling clothes and broke. And this lady broke it. So Ravi feels bad for her. He says, never mind, I have got a pot. You take this pot and use it because this is your livelihood. The washerman gives him a long coat in return. This coat is there with us for a long time. Nobody is claiming it. Take this coat. So Ravi wears the coat and on the way, he sees a man shivering cold with no clothes on. The man tells Ravi that some thieves came and they stole all my clothes when I went to the river to take bath. And now I'm shivering and I'm so cold. I don't know what to do. How will I go back home? I will fall sick. So Ravi immediately removes his cloth and gives it to this tall man and the coat fits him perfectly. The man is so happy. He has a small horse, a mare with a horse with him. And he says, please take my horse in return for this jacket. You saved my life. On the way home, now he's almost reaching home. On the horse, he's going and he sees a wedding party with musicians sitting very sad. He asks them, what happened? Why are you all so sad? So they say, the bridegroom has to go to the village of the bride on a horse. You know, the barat, it goes on a horse, the bridegroom sits and they all follow. But the person bringing the horse has not come. And we don't have a horse to go to the village. It will be a loss of face for us. We cannot go walking into the village. The bridegroom cannot go walking. So we don't know what to do and we are waiting for that man to come. Otherwise, this marriage is going to get cancelled. So Ravi immediately says, no, your marriage will not get cancelled. Please take my horse. And he donates his shares, gives away the horse to the bridegroom. The bridegroom's father is so happy. He's a musician by trade. What does he give him in return? Can you all guess? What does he give him? Put in the chat box. What did the musician give in return? He gave him a drum, the very drum that Ravi was always waiting for, the very drum that Ravi always wanted. He got a beautiful drum made by the musicians. He goes home to his mother and says, Mother, see, the stick you gave me has given me a drum, which I always wanted. And mother and son, you know, they used to have good, they used to play the drum and the mother used to listen to him and be so happy. So this is a story where when whatever Ravi got, he was able to share it with somebody else, you know. So definitely the moral of the story is sharing is caring, isn't it? So he kept sharing without thinking that, I will not have it. No, he says, other person needs it more than me. So this is a very good, lesson for all of us that we should learn to share. We all, then the earth, all of us have enough for our needs. But unfortunately, we go for our greed. Mahatma Gandhi said that Mother Earth has provided us everything for our needs, but we are going for a greed. That is why we are having the disparity, wherein some people are rich and some people are poor. The resources are not distributed equally among people. So if that was there, if everything was equally distributed, would we have poor and rich divide? No. Okay, so this story, a simple story of this young boy, Ravi, teaches us that whenever it is possible, whenever we see somebody in need in front of us, can we share? Can we share what we have? You know, no, it need not be money, it need not be anything big, a small stick he shared. But in the end, that sometimes they say we do a good thing, it starts a good cycle, and you may get good in return. But we are not waiting for the good in return. We are doing good things because other person is helped. Okay. So a small quiz. Okay, I have unmuted all of you. So give me 2 examples. I think Sujata, you have not spoken till now. Sujata, can you switch on your video and unmute yourself? You're a new student. Sujata, can you give me one example? Yes, Sujata.
Yeah.
Are you there? Are you one of the students?
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah,
I
some
can't
problem
see
with the video. So
Okay, but Sujata is a student, isn't it?
no. Actually, I'm mom of I'm kid Arjun. So I was attending.
Okay, fine, ma'am. Then I will not ask you the question. I'm sorry, I thought you were a student. So I will ask someone else.
Yeah.
I will ask. Thank you. Thank you. So,
Thank you.
Poshika, can you answer? Give me one example to show that Ravi was a very caring boy who would share his things with others.
He was a very caring boy because when his mother asked what he wanted before he went to the get the house, he was
Yes, his voice is breaking, but I understood that you said he cared for his mother, even though he knew he wanted a drum, he did not tell it directly because she could not afford it, right? That's what you're trying to say? Yes, okay. Your audio was breaking. Very nice. Yes. Samvidya,
Yes.
can you give me one more example where you saw it was a difficult thing to share, but Ravi shared it?
Ma'am, not about only himself, he also wants to take care of everyone as he even it is not his family or friends, it's their citizens or it's his locality, so he have to share everything. That's why he's very caring.
Very nice. He's caring. Any one example? Virat Naidu, you have not spoken till now. Virat Naidu, are you there? Not Virat K, the other Virat. Where have you gone? You have disappeared.
Hello, ma'am. Just a minute. He's coming, ma'am.
Yeah, right. Then I'll ask someone else. Kushi, can you give me one more example of sharing?
He also he was crying because of food. He actually wanted to share with his mother and himself, but he gave to the potter, the lady, and fed the baby.
Yes, very good. Thank you. Very nice. So now I have another question. If Ravi had not given a stick to the lady who was cooking food, would he have got his drum? Who can answer this?
No.
Sai?
No, ma'am, he won't.
He won't? Why?
Ma'am, as the cycle started from the stick, if he didn't give, he would not give the paratha to the old lady and get the pot, and all those would not happen.
Yes, so a cycle of good events took place. Very good. Virat Naidu? Okay, now we are talking about sharing and caring, isn't it? So should we share only with human beings or anything else is there on this planet with which we can share? Only your friends, mothers, villagers, and all that. Anybody else with whom we can share?
We can share with the friends, teachers,
Friend?
everyone, ma'am.
Who else?
Teachers and friends.
Yeah, friends and all. Okay, human beings, yes, we can share it. But apart from human beings, can we share it with any other creature on the earth?
No, ma'am.
We can share, we can share. Yes, think about it. 2 minutes, you will get the answer. Who can tell me the answer for the Virat K? Virat
Ma'am, we
K.
can share with animals.
Very good. We can share with animals. We can share with plants. If we have excess water, we can pour to the plant. You don't waste the water. The water which you wash your rice and dal at home, collect it in a pot, in a vessel, and pour it to the small plants around you. We can share the vegetable peels. When you're throwing it into the compost pit, you're sharing all the stuff, with them. So we can share with plants, with animals, with microorganisms. We can share with nature. We can share with human beings. If we all, because we are all co-dependent on each other. If plants are not there, animals are not there, we will not be there on this earth. Isn't it? Even the small bee perishes, we saw in one story. Even if one bee is become extinct, that's all. There'll be no pollination, there'll be no food on earth. Isn't it? So that is why this is a very important message I need you to take and I need you to incorporate in your lives. Okay. Thank you, children. So sharing is caring. Lakshmi Mami, can we have the closing prayers? Are you on mute? Yeah.
Yes. Okay, children, hope all of you must have enjoyed the beautiful story and the beautiful bhajan, and especially Vishnu Sahasranama. Please practice. I will post it in the group and practice every day. So by that time, next week, you all can chant once and then we will go to the next set of slokas. Okay, thank you. So we are closing down. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamasorma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Thank you, Lakshmi ji. Thank you, Sudhi, and thank you to all the students. Come again next class next Sunday. Thank you all.